I'm not gonna be fake, I'm just gonna keep it real. I was surprised that I wasn't get picked to be one of the actual models. I got picked to be a additional player because I feel like some of the girls on there weren't as strong as me. Our team did work pretty good. One thing that I didn't like was the fact that the hairstylist was actually trying to tell the models what to do.
I got really frustrated when we were doing our photo shoot. I just was like, really now? I kind of wanted to take the camera from my photographer.
It was my first time working with a team. They put their input stuff in there, but I still kind of wanted to do my thing, my kind of way.
I had a lot of fun, did a lot of out there stuff. My first blind photo shoot, that was really interesting.
I had this whole beautiful, beautiful dress, and he put me in this really nice position that I think made the photo really amazing.
You know, last night she went pretty well. The team that I got partnered with was amazing model. I mean, she looks phenomenal. Hair and makeup were top notch. Really pleased with it. We had Heather Brook as our model. I grabbed one of the male models and put him in there too because everyone else had their alternates in, and we didn't have an alternate.
I had no idea what was going on from the blindfold.
My artist, my makeup artist specifically, I just wasn't given any control, and I'm a little bit of a control freak, so I wanted some of it back. But I was basically told to scoot along, so I just kind of took what was given to me.
Alright, so we're going to take a look at some of the photographers. We got David Wynn here. Supposed to submit 3 photos. We got one pretty photo.
One pretty photo.
That automatically disqualifies him then, correct?
It does. I mean,
it's like getting the preview and you get you excited about seeing the movie, but then there's no movie.
The magazine calls you, they want to do an editorial with 3 photos. We're not doing a centerfold. So
sorry.
Let's take a look at Ben Guidry. Ben submitted 3 photos right off the bat. Very pretty.
The composition's great. You got a lot of emotion. A lot of the difference between the 2 models is
it's great.
Fantastic.
Yeah. The lighting's great. I can see it in any magazine.
It does look good
right now.
Great job by Ben. I don't see any of the influence from Ben's beautiful photos here. It's a cool shot. It's a very glamour shot, but I don't see beautiful editorial.
No.
And dark. It's very dark.
It's dark. I don't quite know what I'm looking at. Am I looking at
that would just be?
Am I looking at?
And some of the things that happen, like I don't get the box.
It's a fail.
Well, let's take a look at Heather Oden. Heather Oden was a photographer, being a photographer that I just hadn't seen her work. She had some very glamorous stuff, farms, friends,
herself.
A lot of
herself.
I thought she might be
know your own angles. That's why I always say.
I thought she might be a dark horse, and you know, looking at the photos, finally, we give her a good model. We give her some great hair and makeup, and
okay,
she turned it out,
and she rocked it. I mean, she brought it. She tells the story, the lighting, the makeup, the whole team really worked well together.
Yeah, that's a real. I see that.
That's glamour. It makes me feel glamorous just looking at it.
It is a very pretty photo. And then we have Juan. Now, really, when Juan submitted the photos, I wanted to see a 64 Impala in there because he does low light shots. I did. I thought there was going to be an Impala incorporated, so I was a little disappointed. But the photos are really pretty.
Very pretty.
The composition is there. The lighting.
And that's what they are. They're pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty.
You know,
in general.
The
one shot I like is
the
kind
angle,
of that.
The whole. The way he tilted that really set that in.
It's tilted, everything is in the shot. Would have gone a different direction maybe with the processing on the vintage feel to it because it changes the clothing a little bit, but it's a nice shot, very pretty.
It's good. Yep. It's good.
And that's it.
Awesome.
I said something. I asked for it to be altered. No, I didn't ask it for it to be changed. I asked for it to be altered, and I got shunned. So I just kind of took it as it was, and I was like, okay, this is happening. I got to work with it. I got to fix it somehow.
And I'm good with that. I got it.
I just fixed it in post, honestly. I guess after winning the challenge and having the choice in switching up my team, I chose to switch up my model because I preferred the look of the other females that we had.
Hi. How are you?
All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna announce 3 teams that are gonna kick off a challenge right now. So once we announce those teams, we want you to get in your appropriate team, and we're gonna kick it off. So the first team, let me get photographer Ben Guidry, Jennifer Villarreal on makeup, Justin Myers on hair, Stephanie Silva and Ashley Cochart for models. I don't see Justin.
All right. Team 2, let me get photographer Juan Cruz, makeup artist Laura Bueno, hair Hannah Abel, model Jasmine Salinas, and
Charlie does hair.
Charlie does hair. So come on down with your bad self.
Last team, but not necessarily last place, but the last team to be joined together are photographer Heather Oden, makeup Christina, hair Whitney, and models Sasha and Lauren.
Awesome.
So that's it.
All right, guys.
Those are our 3 teams competing in the next challenge.
Okay. It's going to be our first photo challenge for the day. Today is going to be a photo challenge, and with the light going down, the challenge for today is going to be something that as a photographer's worst nightmare, which is really shooting with no lights. Absolutely every photographer should be looking for lights with ambient light. At dusk or early morning conditions, street style stuff. The photo challenge is really going to be 2 shots. You're going to have an hour to complete both shots. One of them, you have the rooftop of the garage to choose from. And then you're going to be doing an indoor shot. Both shots are to be done with ambient light only, so it means you're not popping any lights. For the second shot, you can shoot with a flash.
There's still no flash allowed?
As far as for the theme for the shot is going to be a very simple street style shot. You're going to have to style your model correctly. You can only say hello. And I want to see some movement. We want to see hair flying. We want to see some things of that nature. But really, it's going to be on the gun. This is if you're shooting in New York or if you're shooting on any large city street in downtown Houston.
Oh, sorry.
In Chicago, you're not going to be able to set up lights there. It's just not allowed, you know.
There's still no flash allowed?
The challenges, and you have 15 minutes, so you're going to start shooting at 7 o'clock. You guys have any questions?
I'm done.
All right.
Awesome.